to you. That's why I joined you. The subject is very, very important. That is the roadmap to grants. Friends, as we all know that from the year 2018 and 19, when past Rotary International President Barry Racine, you know, amended the rule 1972, and that gave the Rotractors an equal right to be a member of the Rotary International, right? You are now not the partners in services of Rotary, but you are a full-fledged member of the Rotary International. And that is very, very important. That changes the entire scenario of your working. Rotract, as you all know, was founded by Rotary merely to see that the youths have the chance of getting the sufficient amount of knowledge and the first-hand experience of becoming the leaders of tomorrow. Leadership development and professional management skills happens to be the basics of performing Rotract. Subsequently, the service project criteria also stepped in, and Rotractors were being used as volunteers by the Rotary for their service projects. Now that you are a full-fledged member of the Rotary International, and we look forward to you as the new generation Rotarians in the days to come, I think it is our duty as the district governor to see that you participate in all the Rotary Foundation activities also. Rotary Foundation, as you all know, was founded in 1917 with a mere $26.5 as the seed capital. Today, the financial capacity of the Rotary Foundation is more than $2.6 billion. We do N number of grants, more than 2,000 grants every year, worth billions of dollars to see that we create hope in the world and do good to the society in which we live. Until now, you all have been a part of helping the Rotarians in doing their activities. But now I look forward that you should be a part even in the administration and even in doing grants. I have already included many Rotractors in my district administration team also. All the past DRRs have been made district officers so that they can also be a part in the thinking tank of my administration. I have been associated with the Rotract since the day I joined Rotary in 1997, and I am more than confident that you are the ones who can turn the wheels, who can make the Rotary wheel run very efficiently and in a more lubricant way. You are the ones who can get in new ideas and bring in new activities also. The other day, I was very fortunate to have Barry Racine himself coming to the Rotary Foundation seminar held in Mapsa, Goa, in Panji, Goa rather, hosted by the Rotary Club of Mapsa. There, some few Rotractors, the core team of Pranjal was invited, and they also had an opportunity to interact with Barry. And there, I assured Barry when asked, Barry very categorically asked me, how are you involving the Rotractors? So I told him, sir, I have already made them a part of my administrative team, and I have decided that they will be also given grants and funds from the district so that they too can do good social activities. Friends, there are, three types of grants: district grants, global grants, and CSR grants. I'm not going to speak anything other than the global and the district grants. To be very specific, I would emphasize more on the district grants only, because global grants could be started only after 3 years of you being a full-fledged member of the Rotary International. This is your second year. One more year has to go, and then only you can be a part of the global grant scenario. Moreover, remember that a global grant value is not less than 30,000 US dollars. And if by virtue of you being a partner and a contributing partner as it is required, you will have to raise at least 30% of the cost of the project. And right now, I do not want to tax any Rotaract club to do such a big project. Right, Pranjal? I have therefore decided that I will be giving you district grants whereby you can conduct small but very efficient and good projects. I have decided that it should be anything between $1,000 to $2,000 of an assistance from the district governor to a Rotaract club, provided you submit your applications before the 30th of September of this year. The next 14 days. Because the Rotarians have already submitted their applications and the date for them was 15th of September. So I'm giving you an extension that you can submit the applications by the 30th of September. You can take good projects like providing drinking water facilities to school, providing school benches to the school, providing e-learning facilities to the school, providing drinking water hand stations to the school, providing fans or a computer lab for the schools. You can do such beautiful things. You can also provide some instruments to a local hospital so that you can work and start getting yourself trained in this particular aspect of the Rotary Foundation. Friends, for this, there are 2 or 3 criteria. Number one, these projects, though they belong to a Rotaract club, will be required to be sponsored by your parent Rotary club. This is for the sake of the stewardship and accountability. This can happen for this is a pilot that I am running for you. So you can now start exploring good projects for yourself and start preparing the forms. I will be sending the form to Pranjal, and Pranjal will for circulate it amongst you, and you can come up with good projects and be a part of the grants team also. Once the project is complete, you have to give me a closure report. Like, for instance, you have given a computer lab to a school. So an application from the school is required that they are in need of a computer lab. Then you'll be giving the quotations for the computers that you want to install. Then the money will be sent to the vendors directly. Then you have to get a certification from the beneficiary school that the computers have been received and they have been duly installed. Please remember, if you are going to give any equipment, the warranty period should not be less than 3 years. It should not be less than 3 years because we want the sustainability of the project. If a president of the year 23-24 is applying, remember, he will be responsible and liable to see that the instruments and the machinery that has been given under a grant is working and in sustainable position for the next 3 years. Your stewardship period will be 3 years. And now, start the ball rolling, go in for good projects, go into the community that yes, we too have the money to spend. Okay, so you can start collecting your data and start sending me the forms. The form has the address and everything, but mark a copy to your parent club and also mark a copy to your DRR. If by chance your DRR sends me a negative report about that club, I am afraid I will not be able to sanction any grant to that club. The authority of the DRR will be final and binding on all the clubs. I request DRR Pranjal to appoint an officer in her cabinet for looking after the grants, and she also can have the full analysis of the grants that are going to be conducted. This year, I have decided to at least allocate 5 district grants to the road track clubs in my district. I think this is more or less the scenario. In case you have got any problem, you want to talk to me one to one, you can call me on my number. You can have my number from Pranjal, and you can talk to me. You can talk to my team, and we can move ahead. Wish you all the best. Go ahead, and I am there to support you. I would like to put the floor to question and answer. If anybody has any questions right now, they may ask me. Rishikesh, see that you monitor the things perfectly. In case they are not having any questions now, but if they want to question me subsequently,
Yes,
they
sir.
can call me anytime. Just give my number to them so that we can find a good solution to their needs and the need of their community. Thank you very much and God bless.
Thank you. So, dear road tracker, you got a small hint about how things are going to work. Majorly, as sir said, that we are going to do district grants this year, and as sir told that there will be a team who will be scrutinizing the project sent to Nasir Anchor. Moreover, Pranjal plays a key role in selecting the club where she finds that this club will be sustaining, will be impactful and a sustainable club, because it's not about doing a project this year and claiming that we have done a project. Nasir sir and we all together, Rotary International, want sustainability in the project. We'll be collecting a report and audit for next 3 years. So anything which we are gonna start or doing as a district grants, it has to be a lifetime of 3 years minimum. So in such a way where you can do some good work in, especially as sir told, education sector is a very good opportunity, or medical field is a very good opportunity where we can go to the community, ask them their need, get back to the club, work on it, make a structure, fully working model, and then present it to the DRR. And then you can have a discussion with me also for the thrust areas where we can make a good impact to the money which Nasir uncle are sanctioned for us. And once it is done, we will go to Nasir uncle sir, where he and his core team will select the best project, and definitely we can go ahead with that project. So this is basic idea. So the form will be soon out, as sir told.
I will be sending the forms tonight to Pranjal.
Yes.
And is Nishita over there?
Yes, sir. Nishita is there.
Nishita? Nishita is not
Yes,
live?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nishita. Yeah, good. You're there. So,
Yes,
Nishita,
sir.
you have a rough idea about all these things because you have been traveling on behalf of Rotary. So, you can help Pranjal in the matter. And Rishikesh is always there to help because Rishikesh happens
Yes,
to be
sir.
my home club member, and he knows how my style of working. So, he will be of great help. You can have a team of yourself and also have Raj Khalap, the DRCC, into the team and move ahead. Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah. If you got any questions, you can put to me on the mail also, because let the boys and the girls really start thinking upon it, and they can call me even tomorrow. If you want to organize one more Zoom meeting on this, we can do it anytime in a day or two. There is absolutely no problem. Do not hasten up the things. Think coolly and calmly, and I'm sure we will come out with the best result. There is also Binoy. Binoy Mumaya, share his number also. He is also a person who can be of great help to us. He is serving webmaster and the assistant governor, and he can also be of great help to us. So Nishita, you, Pranjal, and Sahil, Rishikesh, all of you can come together and see which clubs need the most, and we can go ahead. Okay. I am right now in a function in Jaisinghpur, so I would like to leave right now, and you
Okay.
can collect all the data and you can talk to me in the morning.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So we'll definitely get back to you. Pranjal has already appointed Rishi as the chair for grants for our district. So
Very
they
nice.
both,
Very,
in
very.
concentration with the district, are working together for this. So
nice.
we'll definitely bring in clubs who can give impactful projects for the year this
Very
year,
nice.
and
Very
make
nice.
sure that the sustainability is there.
Right. So move ahead. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
And
sir,
all
for
the
being-
best to all the Rotractors, all the ZRRs. Start working, start exploring, and I'm sure we will come out with the best projects. And I would like to see Rotract 3170, doing still more better projects than what Rotary in 3170 is doing. Okay.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yes, sir.
All the best.
Yeah,
Sir,
so this
Pranjal is
is
there.
Pranjal here.
Yeah, Pranjal, tell
Uh,
me.
yes, sir. Thank you so much for your time. And my presidents believe me that this year we got such a great support from the Rotary, and let us not miss this opportunity because
Yeah.
I
Don't miss
have
it.
not. Yeah, exactly. Let us not miss this opportunity.
Yes.
And as sir said that he's always one call away. Let's connect deeply with Rotary Rotac this year. And
Yes.
sir is there, myself along with, I'm very privileged to have Rishikesh Jadhav as the district chair. Nishita
Good.
herself is with us. So the team is also working very hard to make this happen. I want
Yes.
all the presidents to take this seriously, and let's make some impactful projects.
Yes.
And thank you so much, sir. I also like to thank Rotarian Binoy for
Yeah.
always helping us in organizing meetings. Thank you so much, Rotarian Binoy. And
Thank you. My
I'm
pleasure.
glad.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah, thank you
Yes,
very much, Binoy. Okay,
Thank you.
I
Thank you,
am,
sir. My
in fact,
pleasure.
in a Nation Builder Award ceremony at Jaisinghpur, so I would be leaving
Yes,
because the
sir.
people are waiting for me. And God bless you. Let us do the things. Once again, request to all my presidents and secretaries of the Rotrac. This is a lifetime opportunity. Don't miss it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye. Take
Yes.
care.
Yes.
Pranjal, with your permission, I'm leaving.
yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody,
Bye
for
bye.
joining.
Bye, Rishikesh.
Thank
Bye,
you. Thank you,
listeners.
Nasik.
Binoy,
Thank you,
bye.
Nasir, sir.
Take care.
Bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
So, dear friends, thank you so much for being with us at Sunday evening at this time. And it's a great to see that so many presidents, secretaries, and the coordinators sitting in front of their laptops or mobile at Sunday evening. Actually, I think you should applaud yourself because it's the sign of being a dedicated rotractor who wants to make things maximum how they can do with their own impact. Remember, you are president or secretary or a road track on any post for only 365 days, and no one on this earth can snatch this opportunity. And trust me, you can't be president again, you can't be secretary again, you can't be on the post same again unless and until the club needs you. So this makes an once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's not rush things and things neglect things just because we don't know how to do it. Everyone are aware that this is first time happening in the district where the Rotary International has allowed us to doing district grant. Today, our Nasir sir had sowed the seed in our brain. Let's work on this. If you have question right away, you can just send it to me. I'll work with Nasir sir and get back to you on this. You can always connect with me, Nishita, Nasir sir himself, or even Rotary Binoy. You can directly go with them and have a word with regards to the type of searching, type of projects you can have, the selection of the team, the process of the team. This is a serious job, my dear friends. You have to get it done very studiously because Narcissa doesn't want likes any what do we say इधर उधर सर को थोड़ा सा भी नहीं अच्छा लगता. You have to be prompt and dedicated towards this project. Let's do this, and let's be the first district to come up with a great innovative project where we can be hopefully awarded by Rotary International for GI awards, geographical awards. So over to you guys. If you have any questions, please send me on WhatsApp. I'm repeating my number. I'm telling my number. Please note it down. 94238 59893. I repeat, 94238 59893. Can someone just message my number? Yeah, we have my number in the chat.
Rishi, I just had one question. This might be a question from all the clubs. Like, since we're getting the district grants for the first time, Is there any particular amount that we're going to get from the district? I just wanted to get that idea.
Yeah, we are,
For example, if the initiative is for like 1 lakh, just giving example,
see,
how much, how
depending
much will the
upon,
club raise and how much will the district give us?
see, as sir said, it will be his choice, but 30%
Okay.
amount we have to raise. It won't be like that we will be getting entire money from Nasir sir and we are spending it off. We have to raise some money depending upon the budget, depending on the project which we are supposed to do. I can understand this is not something small that we are going to go there and donate to benches and come back.
Yeah.
It has to be impactful where we can settling up an entire computer lab or putting training sessions for the teachers and students or settling up a cycle bank. So this has to be a major project where it will be the project
Focusing on sustainability.
$1,000 to $2,000 we have to make sure that we are doing the project of that quantity. It won't be something that we have arranged a blood donation drive and we need money. It won't be like that. It has to be sustainability. It has to be what we say. It has to be with the alignment of the Rotary Thrust areas where education, pollution, whatsoever those thrust areas are 7. It has to be aligned that it has then greater chances to be accepted as a project. While giving out the money, Rotary International sees first the impact, how it is going to impact the community. Second, how many organic and unorganic reach will be for the project. For example, settling up a water tank is not a big deal. How many people directly are going to get beneficial of that clean drinking water? We should have that exact amount, and the roundup figure will be considered as an unorganic reach. So it has to be a reach, helpful, and the main thing is that sir said it has to be sustainable. आपण आज 1 महिनाभर प्रोजेक्ट केला आणि उद्यापासून तिथं कोण बघत नाही, नो, it won't work like that. For example, I'll give a small example. Settling up a fresh water unit at a municipal school, you have to get it done writing with that respective organization that how it is gonna get sustained for next 3 years, who is gonna take care of the maintenance, how many road trackers are go there for reporting, auditing, how we are going to get the permission from the organizations. This all has to come through the report where you will be doing a MOU, indirect an MOU with that organization. For example, if it is a toilet, who is going to get their 24 hours water, who is going to get the what we say sanitary things in that washroom. You have to take care of all that things which can be worked indirectly without your presence. For example, it shouldn't be like आमचे road tractors जातात तिकडे आणि तिकडे soap ठेवून येतात. No, it won't work like that. It has to be entirely remotely job done, right? Mr. Rotarian Binoy, am I right?
Yes.
It has to be sustainable.
It has to be sustainable, and सबसे पहले नासिर भाई देखेंगे the need based assessment.
Exactly.
What you write in need based assessment is very important.
Assessment is nothing but a survey about that. Let me tell everyone that community assessment survey is a survey about that project, that how it is going to work, who is going to fund it, who is going to take care of that, who is going to audit it, which are the third parties part of that entire project, how we are going to fund them, how things are going to go for next 3 years. This entire thing has to be a great what we say model structure for any project. And then if it is there something, definitely do it like that. We will be re-questioning again until we get the clearance from the EU. It won't be like something you have filled the form and sent to Nasir uncle, sir ne approve kiya to karenge, nahi kiya to nahi karenge. It won't be like that. It will be having continuous mailing and the updation until Nasir uncle and his team gets the entire clarity of that project, that how it is going to perform for next 3 years. Any questions?
Yes, we have a question from Sahil Mehta. Should any contribution be taken from the beneficiaries?
No, as per my limited knowledge, you can't take contribution from the beneficiaries.
Yes, you can never.
Rotary International, Rotary International doesn't allow that getting any revenue from this project. So anything which we are going to do as a project from this global grant or any grant which comes from Rotary has to be free for the beneficiaries. So you can't take amount. because it will be again like a settling with the business, like for 1 rupee you're giving 10 liters of water, so it won't be happening then.
Good evening, PDI Rotarian Rishi. I had a question.
Hmm.
On the district, on the district grant form, there's an option of having a Rotary Club partner for the project.
Mhm.
So would that be applicable to us also?
See, the form which you might have might be a form which was sent to all the Rotary members. We will
Correct.
be having a new character form separately for the Rotractors, and in that, as sir said, we will be needing your Rotary Club confirmation to go ahead. It won't be like any club doing independently, any club with any club project with the Nasik sir. So yes, indirectly we need a Rotary Club to be with us on the project, because as
And
this
it
is
has
new,
to be our parent club.
yeah, it has to be your parent.
Brett, I would like to make one thing clear. Brett, I would tell one thing openly. Rotract is now at par with Rotary. So there is no parent club. You are as good as a Rotarian.
Yeah.
So you have all the powers to do all you like. And the only thing is it should be in line with the guidelines of Rotary International and the Rotary Foundation. So आप कीजिए, you can do projects of your own. You don't have to consult your parent club. And parent club बोलिए ही मत. Or I feel Rotract is much
Sponsor
better
club.
than Rotary.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, sir. This is Rudraj Panandikar, Rotractor from VMSIH, institutional based. Sir, I had a question. This is our first year being chartered.
Mhm.
So we have to take forward our queries and we have to put it through our parent club, right?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Sorry, sir. I have some network issues here. We're out for some Ganpati preparations.
Yeah.
Uh, any and all grants that we want to apply for, this is our first year being chartered. We're an institutional based club from the institution VMSIH in Manora Raya. And I just wanted to know any and all grants that we want to apply for, we have to take it through our parent club, right? This is our first year.
So
No. District grants, you can directly talk to Rishikesh and he will take it to the district team.
yeah, the thing why Nasir uncle mentioned about your sponsor club is that they want some credibility for this project, that who is gonna be the responsible for this project. That's the reason sir said that you should have your parent Rotary, like sponsoring Rotary, as aligned for this project.
Yes, of course, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? Nishita?
One more question.
Yeah.
No,
We were working with the previous form already. So is there any ETA on when the Rotract form would be out?
Tomorrow morning we'll be sharing, because as sir said that tonight he'll reach home, he'll work on that. And
Okay.
which whatever clauses which are not applicable for Rootland, you can just write it NA, not applicable, which will be considered. And don't rush it off just sending the form firstly so we can get the funds. You should be working on this entire project as a fundamentally strong structure for that project. Work on that. We have time till 30th, like we have 15 more days.
Oh no, we got the form a little earlier.
Yeah, no issues.
So,
I can understand.
okay. Thank you.
Rishi, just a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
What if we share the link with all the clubs wherein they can get the guidelines available on Rotary International site as to what exactly is a grant, how to apply, what are the trust areas, because they should have that basic knowledge, I feel.
I'll find few PDF.
Rishi, can I just
Yeah, please.
Rishi, what we can do is we can have someone who can teach all the Rotractors or who can discuss with all the Rotractors on how to create a service project, So usme execution, planning, financing, each and everything will be covered. So if you can, if the Rotractors are really interested,
Yeah,
then I can have a person who can discuss all this with you all.
definitely with your help, and if you suggest Nasir sir for this, they can
Okay.
suggest. and we can go ahead with this a basic training, because this was supposed to do a 15 days before, but we couldn't do.
You can have it within a day or two.
Yeah.
Ajay Menon है grants chair, so he can tell us all the rotractors in fact कि कैसे करना है service project.
Ajay sir, I think they have trained, Ajay sir have trained them in the recent training session which happened in Pranjal's instruction ceremony, right, Nishita? Or no, in Bengaluru training session we had at that time, the Ajay Menon sir
We had one Rotarian from Belcom or Kolhapur. I'm not so sure, who gave us complete idea about what
Prakash
grants
Shah,
were. Yeah. No. There was another one. I'm not getting his name.
we will find a person if we have a dedication for this. We will find a person in 2 days. I'll just speak to sir tomorrow, who will help us thoroughly filling the form and how the community checks have to be done, how the project has to be crafted, and then we can get back. Is that fine?
Yes.
Nishita,
Hi, Rishisa.
we can get many PDFs and official what is a PDFs from the RI also, and they are available out on the Google also. Why it is a problematic? Because it's the first time where we are doing. This is not entirely how global grant is done, because global grant is a very vast subject. We are doing a small part of that as a district grant, so we can learn and train ourselves how we can proceed for global grant. So
Yes.
I'll send it whatever I have. I'll send it to across this group. You can share it in the group. As I'm not in the group. But district grant is something different, and global grant is something different. As this happening first time, Rotary International has not given a clear PDF about how exactly Rotractors are part of this entire thing. So, as per Nasir sir suggestion and discussion, we are going ahead with the district grant where the things are in Nasir sir's hand to go ahead. He will be helping us thoroughly how to fill the form, how the project has to be done. Even you have a great idea about how Rotary thrust areas are and how the project can be built on those thrust areas. If any club is actually want to know how it is done, they can connect me tomorrow. We can have a call and we can discuss on how projects can be done. Then you, as per your limited resources and your technologies, you can plan a project on that. This is what we can do the best thing. If this is okay with everyone, we will go ahead to close this meeting. Is that fine with everyone?
Hi Rishi, it's Rotractor Kaisayar from Rotrac Club of Chiplun. My question was, can we had a conference with the club? Those have actually got the grant, and can they share the experience how they got the grant and how they do how they arrange the documents which are useful for which can help us to get the grant and easily.
Okay, we can do this as this is happening first time everywhere. There are few clubs who are done with the help of their parent Rotary. They have done it. You just get the project, how to craft, I will help you. With the help of Nasir sir, with the help of Ajay Menon sir, even Rotary Binoy is there to help us. We will craft a project for you if you have any idea. It won't be something that we will be, as Nasir sir told me, upon we are not giving everything in your hand. We are going to give you idea that you have to work on it, show the dedication, show the your what is your interest to make it happen. Then we can do it. We can definitely share a contact where they have done this previously. But guys, trust me, every project, every impact is different from them. The needed documents are listed in the on the internet. The basic thing is to craft that idea, to have that idea that yes, अगर मैं ये करूँगा तो इसमें ये होने वाला. We want that spark, we want that impact to make it happen. If you have something that, I'll personally help you to collect all the good documents.
Thank you, Rishikesh.
Is that good?
Yeah.
So any more questions or we are going off?